Hi, good afternoon and welcome to another Better Informed. This time I thought I'd share with you some of our results and some of the trends we've seen in the property market here in December over the summer period, in particular over August. I think as a starting point it's fair to say that the first couple of weeks of August were a challenge. Very quiet, the roads were very quiet, lots of people away during the Eid holidays. But the market did pick up in the last 2 weeks and we saw a real increase in the number of buyers and transactions over those 2 week period. We actually finished August 2019 on double the number of new transactions agreed than we finished on August 2018, which was fantastic and I think is a really positive indication of the way the market is moving at the moment. But who's buying and what are they buying? Well, we did sell 20% of our sales were to villa buyers, so there's some good activity in the villa market, but the large majority of purchases that we saw in August were for studios and one beds. Actually 58% of the sales we concluded in August were for studios and one beds, and 60% of those buyers were first time buyers. Average price that we saw across August was 1.3 million, but the number of units sold sub 1 million is where most of the activity took place. So why is that? Who's buying? Well, one of the main drivers for people investing at the moment are some of the high yields that they're finding in traditionally some very popular communities within town. If we take a quick look at the Dubai Marina, we sold 9 units that were studios and one beds in Dubai Marina in the month of August, of which all had a yield over 8%. Some of the highlights that are worth just having a look at: we sold a studio Marina Diamond for 435,000 dirhams with a gross yield of over 10%. We also sold a one bed in Manchester Tower for 460 for a gross yield of over 10%, and we also got a 10% yield purchase in Marina Pinnacle at 600,000. Beyond that, studios and one beds all ranging anywhere between 8 and 10%. So with yields at that sort of level, it's obviously no surprise that investors are taking interest. We're also, I think, seeing investors at the moment looking at today's prices and having an expectation with prices where they are today that they will see capital growth on those prices in the coming years. May not be over the next 12 to 18 months, but certainly in the next 3, 4, 5 years as the market prices recover. So lots of activity, particularly, as I say, from investors, first-time investors back into the market. If you are looking to buy, if you are looking to invest, we have a lot of stock that we can speak to you about. Please visit us at www.bhomes.com or give us a call. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.